That creed, reaffirmed by those who planted flags from foreign battlefields to the surface of the moon. A creed at the core of every American whose story is not yet written. Yes, we can. Because of you. Because you sacrificed so much for a people that you had never met. That's part of what makes us special as Americans. Unlike the old empires, we don't make these sacrifices for territory or for resources. We do it because it's right.
My father came to this country from Poland at the age of 17 without a nickel in his pocket, which sparked my interest in the need for immigration reform because I know what it's like to be the son of an immigrant. We grew up in a 3.5-room, rent-controlled apartment in Brooklyn, New York. My mother's dream, and she died very young, but my mother's dream for her whole life was to be able to get out of that rent-controlled apartment and own a home of her own. She never lived to see that.
Then let us give hope to people in America today who have lost hope. Let us provide jobs for the jobless, housing for the homeless, food for the hungry.
You have a handful of people who control our economy, and they determine the destiny of our entire country.
I wish I could give you better news, but I think you know the truth. And that is that we are now some 300 delegates behind Vice President Biden, and the path toward victory is virtually impossible. And so today, I am announcing the suspension of my campaign.
Keep moving.
The people who kept us safe today, operators, trainers, everyone, this is huge. I also want to thank the town of Van Horn. This is small money.
Don't stop.
And, we're making a dent in it. And we appreciate you for allowing us to be part of your team. And then I also want to thank every Amazon employer and every Amazon customer, because you guys paid for all this. So, seriously, for every Amazon customer out there and every Amazon employee, thank you from the bottom of my heart very much. It's very appreciated.
とございます。お食事を楽しみください。巨額の財布保持金のこと、技術的な財金の支払わないことで、私たちは富をもともし、存在の低いものからもとも高いものへと効果的に分配してます。そして私たちのポケットの中に両方の当事者からよって私たちは労働者を犠牲にしたい連載の愛で神になることができます。
It's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Piker. Build that movement of yours one more time. First, we'll need to save him. He's in Los Angeles. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live in the working class. That's why you'll have to handle this mission yourself. That's how Haas would want it. Now go. Let the legend come back to life.
It's me.
Bernie? What the fuck took you this long, dude?
To renounce what made you. Would you speak that to me with your breath still?
You got 3 people owning more wealth than the bottom half of the American society. That is insane, and that has got to end.
The sun never dies. Now watch it blow.
It's as if some evil demon decided to take over the human species and drive them to self-destruction. And much of the world is trying to counter it.
Hello there. I would like to thank the following patrons: The White Rabbit UK, All Ether, Atreus Cocoa, The Xylex, Kalpa X, Louise, Dosher, God King Engineer of Beaver Kind, Nabil Masood, Mr. Bear, Nathan Lax, Hunter Fernandez, Scooby Snacks, Matt, Nicholas Carlson, Nick Guy, Alvaro Garcia, Henning Larson, The UFO Answer, Jay Nira, author of Raven's Dream and Amelia's Nightmare. I greatly appreciate all of you patrons for your patience and support, and same for all of you donors that contributed to my supercomputer back in August. This animation would not be possible without this beautiful machine and your generosity. As you can see, I have let the hamsters live freely in the new computer despite their moral depravity. I would also like to thank Ostenox for providing the lines from Hostenox, the AI-generated voice of Hassan. This whole animation was really tough to make. For 2022, my goal is to produce smaller and more frequent videos for you all. So, I'll see you in 2022.